Hello, and welcome, guys, to this Wednesday. What's up, Discord? This is your host, Master Grade Jess, accompanied by Brian and Kevin. Hey, guys.
Hello.
How are you guys doing in this fine, beautiful day?
We were good. Can't really complain. Well, talking to you, but that's normal.
You're gonna complain right now?
Yeah.
Alright, I like the way that sounds. How about you? How about you, Brian? How are you, man?
I'm not gonna complain. I'm having a good day.
Good.
It's great.
Thank you, man. It's been a great day. Welcome, guys, to the stream.
Yeah.
Today's a special edition, all thought out by Kevin. Kevin, could you tell us a little bit about what we're going to be looking at today?
Today we are going to be looking at everybody's workspace.
Yes. That's it?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool to see everyone's setup. So Jess is going to take a look at everybody's and steal everyone's ideas here and there and put it and get bash his own workspace together.
I just might. I'm not even gonna lie. But with that said, so if you guys want to post your pictures and you guys want to see them featured here today, go over to the Discord and go to the little zone called the What's Up Discord zone, and then go to the chat that's Workspace Photos and post your photos up there today. And like everybody has said in some way, oh, thank you, Johnny Farmer, for just subscribing to YouTube. Okay, so yeah, Workspace, guys. The Workspace with Gunpla in this hobby is very important. I don't know, would you guys agree with that, Kevin and Brian?
Yes. More space, the better, as you can tell with everyone in it here.
Yeah?
Definitely need all that room, because I'm going to have to make some changes on mine because I'm running out of room on.
All right,
in
well,
the bedroom that I have.
Speaking of yours, let's look at this first picture sent in by Gunpla Hong. It's got a misspelling there. Bangs is missing the H. But yeah, that's new things coming soon. Can you tell us a little bit about this workspace, Kevin?
Well, funny story to this workspace. It was actually supposed to be a future nursery.
Okay, and then you and me decided not to have kids.
Exactly. So we decided to keep it that way and put some tables in there, a paint booth, a TV. You always need a TV while you work.
Okay.
You can see there's actually 2 air compressors in there because one of them is somewhat busted.
Okay.
Needs new pistons.
Okay.
So I don't really feel like overhauling it. Can you take a guess what I'm currently working on over there?
It seems like you're working on a Zaku kit or something like that.
Okay, conversation's over. I'm not doing this anymore.
Next.
No, I think you're working on the PGU, if I'm not mistaken.
I am. I'm hoping it'll be done within the next 2 weeks. We'll see how everything goes.
Okay.
For once, I will actually post.
Really? You're actually gonna
right?
post?
Right? People can actually see Kevin does build. He's just not a pretty face.
Somebody gonna tell him?
GG.
All right. Anyway, I just have to comment real quick that I have seen this workspace since I met Kevin, and it hasn't changed one bit except for one thing. There's a light there now on top of your workspace of your little painting booth.
Oh, the light doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it does.
It hasn't worked for like 2 weeks.
I don't know how this guy managed to paint in the fucking dark, but every time I'd go over there and paint, it'd be in the dark, and just one day I was fed up and I brought a little light, and it's there now. But yeah, this thing has not changed in any way whatsoever. Sometimes that TV is playing a lot of either hentai or Friends. Both of them just terrible things to watch, but it keeps him busy. It keeps him happy.
How is it terrible? You're the one that tells me which hentais to watch. So technically,
you always watch the worst ones. Brian, if you had to give this workspace a rating out of 10, what would you give it?
I think I gotta ask what's going on with the blanket. I don't understand that.
Oh, that's so where when Jess spills the paint, it doesn't stain my carpet.
Oh, I see. It's a safety measure.
Yeah.
I see.
It's a safety measure.
Shower curtain.
Will the paint just go through it?
Actually, no. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yes.
So far, so good. Let's not jinx it.
Wait.
Okay.
There's
It's
paint.
just still paint again.
I've seen paint on the floor.
Oh yeah, no. The paint on the floor is totally different. That's just a different story.
That's a different story. And there's also paint on the wall.
Yeah, there's usually paint on the walls. That's what.
No. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, so 10 out of 10. What are we giving this?
Nah.
I'll give it an 8.
Give it an 8.
It's
Kevin?
functional. It's utilitarian. You got a little display on the left there. It's got everything you want. A little small, but it's doing the job.
I just don't have the pictures of the rest of the room.
Yeah, he doesn't. There's like more to the right. I don't know why he just took this one picture and decided to put big text.
And he says it like, there's nothing we can do, man. I mean,
It's like,
it's the only picture I got. Can't do anything about it, even though it's 5 steps away from where he's sitting right now. But
for real.
Well, 5 big steps.
Go take a picture right now.
Ah.
We'll see it at the end. All right, so we're giving this one a solid 7 out of 10.
okay.
7 out of 10. The next one we're going to be going to, wait, real quick. Welcome, Brawler. I see you're talking about P Bandai. We have Hydroponica. What's up, Hydroponica? Yes, this is definitely the, is this the work area episode? It is. And Grumpy Mao, welcome, dude. And speaking of Grumpy Mao, we have your stuff.
Check out theirs.
Yeah, it's right here. So straight off the bat, we are met with a bunch of paint. We have some Gaia notes in there. We have some...
It's an odd dresser, though. Is this his bedroom, or what's going on here?
I don't know. It's on top of... Yeah, what is... Where are we? Okay, wait a second. The second picture gets better. Ooh, I like the points. He was watching the show as we were talking about this.
Yeah. Make sure that's up there.
Look at this use of space. These little containers over here.
Little drawers, little organizers.
I like that. Yo, he has 2 lights.
Those are the 2 main things: space and light.
Yeah.
So the first 2 things you consider.
Man, I like that. Then we have a closer look, and so now I love this little space, but it seems a little cramped right now. I think it's because you're painting. I see some stuff inside water. Maybe it's not in water. Maybe it's. I think it is in water, right?
Yeah. Something's on the workbench here.
Is that
Something's in progress.
That's some fluid. That's some lighter fluid. I think cleaner, right? The yellow in there.
Maybe. I don't know.
The lights. Okay.
Oh, I see what you're.
Yeah. Oh, it gets better. Oh my God. Okay. We have the Batman. We have the Joker. We have some LED lights. Are these the ones that you use for? Look, Brian. You could just tell him to send them over here to you.
Yeah, we could use those. Yeah,
we definitely could use those for what we record. Oh, I like this. This is getting nice, man. Okay. Bloodborne. Oh my God.
Yeah, that stuff.
Yo. Grumpy. Okay, I did not know you were gonna do me like that, man. Are those the metal builds of the Avas over there? Yo, Grumpy. So how far away do you live, Grumpy? I think it's like 3.5 hours from here, right? So that way I know how long I have to travel to go steal all these Bloodborne figures. Damn. Okay.
Some details in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the Flash in there. You have some Dragon Ball Z figures in there. You have the Wing Zero. You have a Verka Ball, Ava, and so much. Wow, dude. This is awesome. Hydroponica saying we should do a collection episode one of these days. I agree. Oh, thanks, honey. Nice. Okay, so Brian, since you were here right now, what do you think of this? What are you thinking?
I was gonna say I would like to see a shot of like room as a whole. It's kind of hard to piece it together. It's like there's a dresser with some paints. Here's a desk where stuff gets made. There's a display area. I don't know how any of these connect to each other.
Okay.
If they even do, this might be different rooms. Then there's a photo at the end where that's throwing me for a loop. That looks like a garage or something where the spray booth is. So
this is true. I think it is the whole
spread
garage.
out all throughout the house. Yeah.
Maybe this whole house is a hobby place. There's even a boot there in the garage shot.
Yeah.
So let's go to Workspace. Let's go to Workspace. So this episode, it's Workspace, right? The other part, is this all in your work? Grumpy, we need to know, is this all the same room? What is this? We need to know right now. Kevin, are you looking at these pictures of Grumpy Mailman? Look at his space, dude, and look at his collection. You see that?
Certainly making use of the space that they got.
Yep.
It may not be all in one place, but it's like got some workspace here, got some display there. I can set up painting in the garage. So
I love the random PS4 on top of the Bloodborne box. In the corner, you see it?
Yeah, those are some hefty limited edition sets, though. Overwatch, Bloodborne. These are some big boxes. Those. Where's yours? I thought you're getting figures like that.
Who?
Of a giant penis. You.
Of a giant what?
Censored penis.
Okay. It's already here. I can't show it due to some stuff. But yeah, he says it's the same room except for the spare area, which is in the garage. So, what are we giving this, Brian? 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10? What are we giving this?
gosh, I don't know. Tidy it up a bit. There's a lot of boxes laying around.
Yeah, I will agree with that. I think I'll be happy giving this one an 8 out of 10.
I'll go with that.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like an area you can work in, but also where you can
Chill.
display your stuff and enjoy it. Yeah.
Grumpy,
Enjoy the space.
when we finally meet and we go all the way with the GTS adventures all the way to where you live, just know that you have to check your Bloodborne figures before I leave, because there might be a couple of them missing. All right, just letting you know right now. I love that game, and I know for a fact that Brian also loves the Soul series.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I think you and I talked about this. Do you like the do you like Bloodborne?
I don't have a PlayStation, man.
Okay. So guys, good. I was hoping he was gonna say that. If you guys would like to see Brian and I brave through Bloodborne, I mean, I say that, but I already beat the game millions of times. But Brian played for the first time. We can set up a whole stream and kind of do it. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a game night with Brian and I playing Bloodborne. We'd love to set that up for you guys. I'm just throwing Brian in there without him saying yes. It's like, yeah, I'm just.
I mean, it was on my list somehow or other. No pressure with just people watching. That's fine.
No, don't worry about it. Just get good, dude.
Uh,
Just get good.
yeah. Well.
All right. The next one we have Hydroponica. Ooh. He says, I forgot to send pics for this. No, you didn't. Hydroponica yourself's right here. I just started Bloodborne a week ago. Yes. Yes, good. Kevin, tell us a little bit about the Hydroponica one. What do you see? Do you like this? Let's go on to the next one. So, we're looking at Hydroponica here with the Gundam Gurren Lagann.
Full shot of the whole room so I can tell what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Already better.
And he was watching the show too. Man, you guys really are like the coolest.
That Chun-Li.
Chung-Li, where?
Go down a bit more.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
Chun-Li for the win.
Okay.
It's good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like how he has a photo booth area set up as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, damn. Okay, yeah. He has a whole big table just dedicated to taking pictures.
And I like how he has a disc brake just chilling on the very bottom. Right in front of the white coverings.
Wait, where?
It is
Yeah.
his second pick.
I go somewhere.
Wait, okay, so the reason we're being quiet is because we're kind of studying everything here, right? And we're not trying to roast you guys, but all I can say, Hydroponica, is if I were to go into your room, I'd be afraid of stepping on something, either getting electrocuted with these cables that are kind of sticking out. Do you guys see this? All these
There's
cables.
some trip hazards in there for sure.
Yeah.
Cable management. That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Yeah, cable management. Let's see. Let's look at the pop figures. This is something that Kevin can give us some insight on the last picture, Kevin, with the Chun-Li.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us about these pop figures? What rating would you give him with pop figures?
It's really hard to say because he has a bunch of different ones. For sure, I give him a high rating for the couple Dragon Ball. There's a Naruto one. There's some Street Fighter.
Deadpool, Ninja Turtles.
Oh, there's Cowboy Bebop.
Where?
Very bottom, third one from the end. Why can't I remember her name right now?
I can't even see which one you're talking about. I see. It says I can take a better pic for you. It's signed by the VA, by the voice actor. Oh, it's signed. Okay. And then Jetto's in the he's also in there, and he sees a 3D printer. He's like, I see a 3D printer I like.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out. Yeah, that's exciting.
Godzilla. Man, where's Sean when you need him?
I gotta say though, just the image right next to
Where?
Chun-Li, the curtain,
Yeah.
the curtain thing with the universe.
Yeah.
Just how it's sitting right there with the rod. I'm sorry, this is the perverted side of me. It kind of looks like a vagina with the G spot right there.
Okay. Maybe that's what he was going for. Maybe subliminal messages. That's what that's what I'm thinking here. And I think that's the Andromeda galaxy, if I'm not mistaken. Probably is, right? It's like that famous one. Regardless, Hydroponica, I'm gonna give you a 1 out of 10 in safety, right? I know OSHA would be on this like there's no tomorrow. But for your own workspace and the table and the L shape you got going on, a little bit of a mess. I think we're gonna be, I don't know guys, you guys agree with me? A 7 out of 10.
It's fair.
For me, it'd be more to a 6.5. It's just because of the cable management, but that's just me.
Okay. I'm gonna bring it down to 6.5 because he has no, what's it called? I can't see his PC. So I don't know if it's there. I don't know if it's in a laptop or he has it hidden somewhere. Because unless he's streaming, because look at the TV. You guys can see the TV, right? Like where is it hooked up to?
I don't see anything. There's somewhere.
Hydroponica, where is it, man? I'm streaming it, lol. But where? Like from on like a PlayStation, maybe? I don't know where this is at. Okay, I'm just gonna stop looking. But yeah, 7 out of 10. That's what you're gonna get. And then Grumpy Mao again with he has spoons. Oh, he's using a Chromecast. Nice. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to 7.
Okay.
Makes sense. Good stuff, Grumpy. You already had your chance, man. You lost us with all the boxes you have there, but you won us over again with Bloodborne. Oh, and wait a second, real quick. What 3D printer is this? Because we didn't talk about that.
Yeah. Can't make it out from here.
Hydro, tell us what kind of 3D printer is this? Is it good? And what have you done with it? But yeah, 7 out of 10. We'll let you write out. We're gonna go on next with Channing Tatum's with all the Hollywood money. Let's see what he's done. Indoor and outdoor setup. Wait, what? Okay, this guy has paints for days. Do you guys see this?
He's got a collection.
Yep, that is
A little bit of everything. My goodness.
Look at all the fucking spoons he has.
Oh my god.
Holy god. And then let your pet be happy.
He needs a test.
Yeah. Wow. So that's the outdoor setup, I'm guessing, and then the indoor, he has a nice mechanical keyboard. You can see his PC over there. Some big ass speakers. He's working on the Barbatos. Oh, that's already like a +1 point right there. He seems to be working on schedule or something.
Got a spreadsheet going there yet.
Spreadsheet, because he works. Then we got this furniture. I think isn't this like a China set display kind of thing?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
A bunch of boxes all the way up there. He's got an air conditioner, so he's definitely flaunting like that. Then what else do we have here? Barbatos, a new Gundam RG. So this is just in the corner, I'm guessing. That's the window, right? Some big windows. Pops again. Oh, these are the Dragon Ball figures that he did the whole gunk wash on.
Yeah.
And then he's got a bunch of Dragon Ball Z ones. Kevin.
That's all he has. Besides the 2 Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. So I'm guessing he's gonna get a lot of points for that. Whoa, guys. Hold up. Can we all look at the pop picture and look all the way at the bottom? Can somebody call something out that's a little weird there?
Oh yeah, okay. I'm questioning that too. There's a microfiber cloth with some lotion I see.
Yeah. So let us know, Mike, what we need lotion for when we're working on our kits. Hopefully.
Or staring at Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we'd like to know. Hey, Kid Chaos, aka Noble Mecha, thanks for subscribing, man. You've been a subscriber for 5 months, dude. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, guys in the comments, if you guys can let us know what you think Magic Mike uses this lotion for, yeah,
1 second.
Let us know. And real quick, Jetto says that was definitely a resin printer, but not sure what brand it is. And Jetto is he is a god of printing in 3D. Dronzy says that he uses that Magic Mike uses the lotion on him.
Oh.
I don't know how they do it over there in the Philippines, man, but count me in. I'm away.
Putting it all out there, Ed. Okay.
I don't know. So, Brian, I don't know if you knew, but there's a joke that we have had for a while now. So, Dronzy and Magic Mike actually know each other. And so, whenever we've done, like, calls on Discord a long time ago, they would always be working on, like, a kit late at night. And it seemed like they were in the same room. So it just kind of became a joke that they actually sleep together. So now you know. That's what he said on me. Very nice.
Best
so what are
friends.
what are we thinking points wise, guys? What are you guys thinking?
Man, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for those spoons.
Damn. Okay, 9 out of 10 because of spoons. Kevin.
I was gonna give it a pretty good solid 8. Just the amount of that paint, how organized it is, and of course the Dragon Ball Z.
Of course. Ooh, Meg Vandril, thanks for hosting. Hope you're well. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. I was gonna give this a 9, but I'm gonna give it a 9.5 because I'm intrigued by the lotion. So once I know the answer, I know where I'll be going. Hey Meg. Hey Meg, send us a picture of your workspace too, and Freddy's. If you want, we're gonna be looking at them today. But yeah, so there you go, Mike. Next one we have is Old School Skill. It says Working Chaos up top. So let's look at this, guys. Ooh, I think you're gonna see something you like, Brian, in there. Maybe is that Transformers or what is that?
Yeah,
No?
it is. Yeah, it's Defensor, as they call it.
Ooh, okay. So this is
Oh, sorry. You wanted me to be upset that you called it the wrong thing, or?
No, I didn't know. I don't know what it is. That's why I genuinely asked. I wanted to know.
Because that's what everyone always does. Is like, oh, is that a Transformer? That's the joke. Because it's not.
Oh, it's not. That's not a Transformer.
I can't be bothered to care.
It's Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's Power Rangers.
Oh, I didn't know. I honestly don't know.
Don't you have
of course.
one of those things sitting outside your
One right in the living room right now.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry. I accidentally disconnected my mic for a bit there. Yeah, I honestly don't know. You should know this. I don't know a lot about this stuff. So, but
right.
Okay. So this is all nightly packed into the corner of a room. He has a nice screen going up there, and he has a lot of shelves and a lot of organized. You know, this is very organized. Like, though it may seem messy, I don't think it is. What are you guys thinking here?
Oh yeah, I mean it's those nice modular raft organizer things.
Only
I mean they pack a lot into a small space and really maximize your organization. So
Yep.
those are really cool. Looks really good. Some nice under shelf lighting. Love that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you pointed that out. That's what I wanted to point out too. That undershelf lighting, top notch, man.
Where it's at. Yeah.
That's good. I think this is a good example
I
of
mean,
maximizing space.
I mean, if all you have is a desk in the corner,
Yep.
man, he's killing it.
Yep. Kevin, what do you think?
for me, I'm not a big fan of having workspaces like this. I've had it in the past and I didn't like it, mainly because it's in a corner. And yeah, how everything is set up is great, but there's a lot of reaching involved because of where the table sits at the very end, where he sits. He has to, if he had to go for something far back, he has to stand up and reach pretty far towards the back and to get it. And if he is sitting doing all this work, that where the instruction manual sits is pretty high, so you're constantly looking up, right?
Yeah.
Unless he's standing working the whole entire time, but
Yeah.
that's me. It's just I've had setups like this before, and I've never found it to work really well. Right, but Brian is correct. If he's tight on space, it works.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna have to say that I love it. I love the way this is set up. The only thing that I will kind of give you, a tough love on would be the lighting. I love your undershelf lighting, but I feel you're missing a really nice light for the above.
That little baby ring light for his workspace, and I've
Yeah.
dabbled with small lights like that, and
It's difficult, man. I feel for you. So I would look to invest in a nice, arm, IKEA light,
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I love it. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10, mainly because of the space being used. I love it. Because it may not seem like it, but he has a lot of paint. I mean, just look at the under shelf. Like everything just looks really nice.
Yeah.
Love it. And he even has like an ultrasonic cleaner.
Oh,
Pretty high tech. I like that.
very nice.
And give
He
you a
has
little.
nice-
What's up?
No, I was gonna say he has nice little organizers underneath, also for like the alligator clips and everything too.
Oh, let's see. Underneath. Oh, I see. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna give you a buff peepo and give you an 8 out of 10, guys. Are we good with the 8 out of 10, or what do you guys think?
I give it a 9 for organization.
Ooh, okay, I like that. Kevin?
Everything is neat and put away, and no clutter at all. Perfect.
All right.
Got room for a Megazord up there. Very nice. Sorry, Transformer.
I'm sorry. Okay, I honestly didn't know. That's why I wanted to be educated on it. And Rusty says, what Artie Station set was it? I don't know, man. I don't know which one it was. But we're gonna go on with the Nubis 20. So if you guys didn't see, this is the picture that I used for the promo that I posted on Instagram earlier, like an hour ago. I asked him if I could use it, and he said yes. This says, usually the desk itself doesn't get messy. It's the floor around it that gets messy with shipping boxes from supplies that come in during a build. So let's just take a look at the first one. And I want to hear your thoughts real quick, Kevin and Brian. I want to hear what you guys are thinking the moment you see this.
Somebody went to IKEA.
I love
That's
it.
a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, ooh. I was
I
pretty happy with the organization of the last one. This one is
You weren't expecting this, huh?
even better.
Yeah, this is
It's super clean. It's super clean. Everything's really close nearby. I like the look of it, but again, for me, it comes back to how easy it is to access stuff. How he has all the paints on the wall looks great and everything. It's organized, but If you need something, you're standing up, reaching over to get it.
It's okay to stand up once in a while, Kevin.
You know, I understand that. I understand that. But you're literally reaching to get something, and there's a chance of knocking something over.
Yeah.
Or, right? It's just. I'd rather use ease of
reaching.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with Brian. I love this setup. I love the organization of it. As he's saying right here, Anuva said, "I love IKEA." I'm gonna say I love your desk. I love that top, that desktop. I just love it. I would say that it seems like you have enough space to maybe I don't know, right? Put the what's it called? The paint booth somewhere else, so you have like a nice clear space. I feel like that booth kind of gives me a little bit of claustrophobic feeling, mainly because it's literally right to the right, and looking at your leg space, you can't necessarily move to the left and be comfortable, especially with that in the way. You guys see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I would
If it works for them, it works for them.
Oh, for sure. But I would say maybe move that one out of the way. But other than that, I love it. I do agree with Brian. You have to stand up every once in a while. So painting, once you need to paint and grab your stuff, I think even just standing up every once in a while would be nice. I do need to commend you on the. That's from Dragon Ball Z, right? The Golden 8?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, that's fucking okay. That's sick. This is awesome. I love this. I love the flooring. I love the walls. I love the drapery. I love everything about this, man.
The decor.
Yeah, I love it. I really do. It's so clean, man. Grumpy's like reminds me of EA Gunpla. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it looks really nice. I really need to get myself some of those shelves that you guys keep using. So what shelvings are these? If you guys can let me know. The ones right on top of the desk. Yeah. Those are really nice. I like the aesthetic of that. Vandrel says, "I'm jealous of everyone's organization." I know. Beautiful work, man. And then he talks about his booth. He says that he just changed booths. He says, "Yeah, I just swapped the booth and it's huge."
I think it looks heavy too.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. Nice. He says those are Hobby Zone shelves if we're looking for them.
Okay.
All right, let's. So for this one, I'm honestly gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10 for that one. So good stuff, Anubis. Then Magic Mike.
10 out of 10 for actual Transformer on the shelf there. Very nice.
Oh, is that a Transformer? Is that one a Transformer?
Right next to the ape.
A little movie barricade there, I believe. Michael Bay love.
If you guys ever need to know anything about Transformers, Brian's the guy.
I'm the guy.
He's the guy.
For some reason.
Magic Mike. What is this? Washing and drying laundry, parts. Oh, he also has an ultrasonic cleaner. Nice.
Yes.
And is that a thing to dry it? That's a dryer, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. I've never seen anyone use a dryer before. If that's what it is.
Yeah, I've seen people use that. That's awesome that he has one. Brudica's best combiner, hands down. That's what Kid Chaos said. Oh, it's a curing machine. It's a curing machine, guys. Nice. All right, well, pretty high marks over there. It's going to be tough to beat Anubis, but we're going to keep going. Then we have the nameless one, Kathy. So I don't know if you guys read a lot of the general chat, but you guys should definitely check out her YouTube page. She has like almost 80,000 subscribers, and she does this. Like, this is what she does, right?
Hey. Full
time. And she does a lot of Star Wars stuff too. So you guys can go over there and look at her stuff. I think it's just Kathy Modeling, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, as you guys can see, actually, Brian, if you look at her setup with the lights and everything.
Yeah, got some lights. Very nice.
This is
soft boxes. Got nice soft box up top at the honeycomb or grid or whatever you want to call it. Very nice.
Nice. Look at
lights. It's all about lights.
This kitchen is just basically this little table in the kitchen is just not usable anymore for anything else because this is the kitchen, right?
It's been repurposed,
Yeah.
Yeah. The counter.
I love.
Look at the cameras on wheels.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's got the little. That's what we were talking about the other day, Brian.
Oh yeah, one of those
Slider things or whatever.
When does GTS
like
get one?
One day. We take steps, baby steps, guys.
We got there.
I do want to mention that I love the lights that she has all the way on top, the overhead lights.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. Like I said, if you guys go watch her videos on YouTube, she has really nice production. She has really nice voiceover, and her talent, of course, is amazing. And she does this full time, right? And like I said, she has... Man, she's just... This house is just an arts and craft house, basically. Look at that paint booth. Are you guys seeing that?
Massive.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Look at her 3D printing machine. It's huge.
She got a printer? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is just the boxes and boxes of organization, the containers. You guys see that? Beam offcuts, plastic containers. So you got plastic cups there. Everything's organized in some way. Like, it may seem... The thing is, for everybody who sees somebody else's workspace, it seems messy, right? But for that person, it isn't. Like, you know exactly where everything is at. It's tough.
How do we convince Derek to buy us a 3D printer?
We just, we don't. We don't. He doesn't need to spend any more money on anything. Is that a TV? Is that a little screen for the camera on the left side of her main space?
That's what it
Looks like a monitor, yeah.
Dude, oh my god, like she's just, yeah, production quality is just amazing. She has a little... The only thing I would, and I think it's mainly the spacing issue regarding how tight everything is getting maybe a different chair. Because I would feel like that might be a little bit uncomfortable to sit on for a couple of hours.
I wouldn't want to sit there for too long, but...
Yeah. It's the only thing, Kathy. Everything else is amazing. Like I said, guys, go check out her YouTube page. If anybody in the comments can look up her, not the YouTube comments, in the Twitch chat can look up her page. I think it's Kathy Model or something like that. And link it on the chat and let me know, please, so I can put it up there. Definitely go check her out.
Yeah, I'd like to check that out, yeah.
All right. So what are we giving her, boys?
Oh, man.
Just the amount of stuff and space she has, I would give it a solid 9.
Okay.
It's so cool. Biggest thing is the production setup. I really like that. Again, me with cable management, but
Yeah.
I really like it. It's really, really cool.
All right, Brian, what do you think, man?
Where does kitchen is totally taken over? Got that spray booth next to the kitchen sink there. It's just like,
Yeah. I mean, maybe she has another
happen
kitchen.
there.
Maybe she has a huge
This
house.
is a production studio. Crazy.
I believe. Sorry, Brian. I'll cut you off. You go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll give her a 9 for sure.
Okay.
Nice workspace. There's a little production going on there. Very cool. But
I was gonna
I
say.
just noticed.
What's up?
Sorry.
What'd you notice?
No. Finish. Go ahead. Finish first.
Oh, all I was gonna say is that it's a different monster once for people. There's 2 different kind of modelers, right? Well, I don't want to say 2, but there are 2 within a lot of other types. But it's the modeler who has a really nice setup just to model and do your hobby, and then there's the modeler who does the hobby but also records what they do and has to have a whole setup to make everything look pretty within the camera, and it turns into a whole nother level of organization and space taken up. Like even what was it, 2 days ago? Brian came over to my place because we were recording the next review that's going up on Friday, and he saw the space that I work in, right, which you guys are seeing right now, and he was just like, yeah, this is for like a studio. This is just not gonna cut it, you know.
it was tight.
It was very tight. We had to maneuver around and be all sneaky snakes in order to get everything down right. But yeah, so I would give this a 9 out of 10 too, definitely. 9 out of 10. But yeah, Kevin, you said you noticed something?
Yeah. Anybody can correct me if I'm wrong. The last 2 pictures, I don't think we mentioned it, but it's 2 different 3D printers.
Yeah, there's a resin and a filament.
Mm-hmm.
Different
Yep.
kinds. So
Yep.
she's doing everything. She does it all.
Yeah, she does it all. So one of her videos, again, you know what? I'm gonna go onto YouTube, guys, right here, and I'm just gonna tell you guys because I'm subscribed to her. Let me see, Kathy. I think it's Kathy Milot Modeling. Here it is. Let me link it to you guys. Copy link address. Hey, Gunpla Exile, man, welcome. So that's her YouTube, guys. And then she has a video that I was watching, The Traveler. It's the animated spaceport diorama with Traveler RPG spaceship, which she 3D printed completely by herself.
Nice.
Copy video URL, and I'm gonna point it over there. So the first link is to her YouTube channel, and the second one on the Twitch chat is to her video. So definitely go out and check it out. Real quick, let me just mention, Jetto Hobby says, about 450 euros or less can get you all the essential to start resin printing. Printer, cure, resins. Less than 160 euro can get you a budget FDM 3D printer, and they're 3. Budget 3D printers could still produce high quality prints for sure. So yeah. So 450 euros is like
her price range out there.
yeah. And Freddie says hello. Hey Freddie, hope you're well, man. Gunpla Exile says it's not even 5 a.m. and I'm watching GTS. Welcome, man. Welcome to the fam. You're always here and love that. All right, cool. So 9 out of 10. She has a bunch of 3D. You know what? I'm gonna bump it to 10 out of 10 because having that many 3D printers and being this dedicated to the hobby definitely deserves that.
Well, just after glancing at her channel, I gotta go 10 out of 10 because
Yep.
on top of everything, she's creating all this
Yep.
awesome educational content. Hot
Oh,
damn.
yeah. She's wonderful. She's so
yeah.
cool.
Some of these thumbnails, yeah, I've seen these pop up before. So
There you go.
yeah,
We
she's
don't talk about
doing it
this
all.
one.
You don't want to talk about this one?
No, it doesn't even look like there's anything to build on there. So he has a bunch of Power Rangers on the left side,
Yeah.
a bunch of boxes. Yeah, I think we're good.
So this is this is Sean's workspace, aka our living room, aka our dining room, since we're roommates. And as you guys can see, it's a workspace. It's definitely a workspace. He has some nice detail shelves over here with his actual Transformers. Okay, there we go. Those are actually Transformers.
Sure.
Some
Oh, no,
Digimon. He has a bunch of boxes there of kits. I think some of them are built or some of them are half started, I think he told me. You know what? Sean? I don't know if he's here. But I could ask him to come here. I'll let you guys comment on this picture because it's only one. I'm going to go see if he's there. Give me a second.
What's the comment?
Sean?
I mean, I'd turn my living room into a food space if I could.
I turned apparently my nursery.
Yeah, any room can be a build space if you apply yourself.
Mm-hmm.
We are on your workspace right now. If you want to, yeah.
Just wait till you see Friday. I'm super excited for you guys to check it out Friday. So if nobody saw the message earlier today, I did something for the GTS group here, and like I said in the message, even they don't know what it is. I'm super excited for it. So if you guys are here Friday, check out our show then. It's gonna be something really cool. I'm super excited. I don't know if these guys are, but I am.
I'm excited as hell. I'll tell you that right now. So Sean is putting on pants, and he's gonna come down real quick.
It's a me.
It's
Yeah.
Sean. I don't know if you guys can see him.
It's a me.
It's Sean. He's right here.
Yeah.
Gross.
Here, I'll grab a chair.
All right, he's gonna grab his chair. He can't hear you guys.
Nope.
But can you tell us a little bit about your workspace and what we're looking at?
So it's a mess.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I work in front of my computer. I've got my stuff off to the side, my collectibles, my backlog. You know.
Can you tell us a little bit about your backlog? Because from what I remember you telling me, there's a bunch of kits in there that are half built.
Yeah, I'm notorious for half starting things and not finishing them. So you know,
Okay.
there's that.
What is this orange box over here?
That's a pizza box. That's in the garbage can now.
It's a pizza box. And then we have some nice paintings up here.
Yeah.
Some nice art. I think this is from Jonico Art.
So
These ones over
the
here.
two Digimon are. I don't know where the Gundam pinup girls were done by. I can't remember now. I got a couple of chasing artworks, and then I got one from my old roommate Hannah that she did.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
And that's this massive PC. That thing is heavier than I am.
It's kind of true.
Ooh, that's a tough one there.
Why? Are you calling me fat?
Oh.
He said it's a tough one there. He's calling me fat. Cool. So we're just going over. I just wanted you to come over here and tell us a little bit about your half-built stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. All right, very nice space.
I like
Thanks,
how
man.
he's representing Canada.
Huh?
I like how John's representing Canada with the Timbits.
Yeah, with the Timbits. But yeah, so guys, what are you guys thinking, Brian?
I like how multi-purpose the room is. I mean, you got a desk, you got a build space, you got a display, you got a living room, kitchen access. Damn, in the dream.
So, and then Kevin, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I give him a 2.
Damn.
No, I like it. It's good.
Okay.
Like Brian said, it's multi-access.
He's like, it's
You
something.
can do stuff, right? Living room, computer room, hobby room,
Sex dungeon, it's everything. Everything's in there.
sex dungeon if you want.
Yeah. Thank you, the staffer, for following us. Welcome to the GTS fam. Remember to check out our Discord if you want to be a little bit more integrated with us and hang out. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to give him a nice 9 out of 10, especially due to the fact that he uses the space really well. But yeah, so we're going to keep going on. We're going to go on to good old defense technology. He says the Space Saver 5000 complete with digital data dog. So what are we thinking, boys?
Hey,
I like the dog. This already gets a
good.
10.
excellent dog.
I love that.
The corgi.
Nice. So I think this is one of the cooler shelves that I've seen, especially with the whole kind of like steampunky look because of the pipes and all of that.
Yeah, it's cool.
I
I mean, good use of space. It's all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah. What's up, Kevin?
I think you can find those at IKEA also.
Yeah, I think he.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
be surprised. Yeah.
yeah, I think he said. Yeah. I'm gonna give him some points there for having the Sasabi Verka there. That's a must-have. It's a must-have kit. And then in general, this is he has a nice organization. I wish we could have gotten a closer picture like of his desk. But I do see paints there. And I also see, his PC or his laptop in this case, along with a bunch of boxes underneath. It just looks really, really clean. In general.
It's light. Good light.
Yeah, good lighting, everything. I wish, like I said, there were more pictures at good old defense technology. Maybe there are. Let me look real quick before. No, there aren't. Yeah, it's just this. But yeah, you know what's really cool? When you find the right size in between shelves or anywhere to put boxes and they fit just right. If you guys look at the of the boxes and the shelves up there, there's like
Perfect. Like
almost
a
to
glove.
no wasted space.
Oh yeah, they use it all.
That's good. That's good. I like that. All right, very nice, good old defense technology. We're gonna give you. I'm gonna have to give you a 7 out of 10 because I can't see anything else. It's just one picture. I wish we would have gotten more. I wish.
Always leave them wanting more though.
Yep. Thank you for following us, Bundy's Wingman. Thank you, man. Welcome to the GTS fam. All right, cool. And then the next one is Odin from France.
Ooh.
Our boy from France. Look at this. All right, so I heard Brian go, ooh, I want to hear you, Brian. What are you thinking here?
That's sexy. Look at that back wall.
Yeah. This
Man,
works.
look at that desktop. Nothing on it. Clean.
It's nice.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
The spray proof is massive too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice big industrial spray booth. Very nice.
It's just okay. This is one picture, but I can see a lot, right? The only thing has got me a little weirded out is the duct, you know, like the exhaust for the spray booth. You guys see it up there? It seems like not to be connected anywhere.
I think
Might
the
be.
window is right behind that curtain, so he probably does what I do. For mine, every time I have the window closed, I just pull the duct back in, right?
Okay. Okay, yeah,
So that's
probably.
probably what it is.
I really like the tabletops again. That color of wood. I love it. It goes so well with the rest of the decor, the wall, the floor. Just
Yeah.
I'm more interested on the way the decor is. The only thing I would, actually no, I just like everything about this, honestly. I love it. It's nicely spaced. You can build. You can immediately swing your chair around to the right and start painting. It works really well. I love it. I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. I wish I could see a little bit more, but yeah, that's what I'm giving it. Is that the same thing, Brian? You're giving it a 9.5?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's really clean. I love it. You know what I also love is the space that he has right in front of him when he's working. So he has 2 shelves on each side. Well, 1 shelf on each side, right? And then in between it, just anything that would go into like hobby knives, the alligator clips, tape, anything just goes in there instead of
Quick
having
access stuff.
Yeah, it's just like really, really quick. That's Meg is giving this a 10 out of 10. Thanks, Meg. That's not unsolicited. You can tell us what you think of this. Like I said, 9.5 because I can't see much. What do you think, Kevin?
I love it. I'm with Meg on this one. I'll give it a solid 10.
Damn, okay. There you go. France representing. All right, we're going to go with... What's up? Somebody say something?
I was going to quickly say, before we move to the next thing here, you know how we have the 2-time spicy noodle challenge here?
Yeah.
Do we change that to a soju night instead?
What is that?
Soju?
Yeah.
The thing your wife almost got drunk off at a Korean barbecue?
Oh my god. I would love to, but this is the one right here. We could drink soju and eat spicy noodles too. We did, Vandro. We had soju. He gave us like the bottle, we finished it.
I gave you half a bottle. The bottle's like water.
It tasted so good. It was amazing. I loved it. But yeah, guys, thank you for reminding me. If you guys wish to support the channel or the brand, what we're doing, remember that we have a donation at the bottom. You guys can donate if you guys want to, or you guys can subscribe here on Twitch with your free Prime. You guys can do a lot if you guys like what we do and want to see us keep doing it. It really helps us out to get better gear and to just have more professional things to bring you guys the best content that we can. But right now, we have an upcoming cross-dressing, well, basically just putting on makeup. And we also have this one's up right now. It's 2 spicy noodles where I would eat the spicy noodles, I think. But yeah. So you guys can donate if you guys want. I don't know how far away we are. I think we're $190 off still. But hey, it's fine. You guys don't have to. You guys can if you want to. But anyway, moving on. The Ambassador Real-Time Gunpla. This is his setup. I like it. For one, so I've talked to Real-Time a lot. I love the guy. He's really cool. He's even mentioned to me before that he has a lot of unnecessary gear. That he just bought it, but he's happy with it. And but his live streams, so he does a lot of live streams on his YouTube channel of him building kits, and his production quality is off the charts, as you guys can see here with the lighting, with the mic, with the setup. Everything looks really nice. So definitely go check him out. I'll link his YouTube in a little bit. But yeah, just look at those lights. Brian, what do you think of this, man?
That's a quality setup. Some nice soft boxes, and then he's got what I assume is his camera mount hanging directly above. That's probably what that is, hey?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's got
I bet that is a nice looking stream, for sure.
Oh, it is. I'm gonna link you guys his stream. Go give him a sub if you guys can. Helping out a friend of ours and a supporter of the brand too. But yeah, I love the 2 desks. I always think it's very important to have your booth. Like that's the reason why I was commenting on Anubis. Was basically because I feel like the painting booth should be separate from your building desk. Like I just feel it's too tight if they were together. So I do like the separation. I do see that there's a carpeted floor. Carpeted floors are terrible, man, for the hobby.
They are. They are.
Yeah.
That's why he has a
Not much you can do about
it. Too.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's got a little blanket thing there too.
They know.
Yeah, they know. They know. But yeah,
Don't
guys,
spill twice.
if you guys check out his YouTube channel and see his streams, you guys can see the quality and level of his streams with the animation and everything that he has. He is just off the charts. So I'm going to give you a 9 out of 10. Because I do feel like it could be a little bit cleaner with the cables and stuff. But other than that, I love it. Very clean and minimalistic.
I won't dock him points for that. I understand. With film setups, it's cords everywhere. It's just how it is.
Man,
There's no cable management because I mean you're moving that shit around and changing it all the time. Nah, it's fine. I get it, buddy. I get it.
Yeah, there you go. And look, even Seo Yahuya said, "Wow." Seo Yahuya, the legend, the Resin Master. Yo, speaking of the Resin Master, chat, where the hell is Kev Models? I have not seen him in a long time.
That is a good point. I haven't heard from him.
Where's my boy Kev Models? I want my boy Kev Models back. I miss him. I hope he's
maybe due to COVID, he had to let go of a lot of people in his sweatshop, and now he has to work harder.
Oh, true. So, Brian, you do know about the running joke that he owns a sweatshop for his
I've
builds?
heard that, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. And I love how he's eyeing the joke, too.
Well, we're all hitting hard times these days. I mean, I get it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He's busy.
Yep. We're going to go on with Jetto Hobby. And I'm going to let you guys comment on this real quick. First, because this is the 3D printing, resin printing god up in here. I'll also link his channel. That. Yeah, so I'll let you guys comment on that real quick while I look for his channel.
Got a whole print station over there.
Paint station on the other side, workstation in the middle.
Yep. Whole assembly line, definitely.
Whoa.
Assume one of those is a cure wash station and one's the printer. Maybe they got two printers, I don't know.
I think he's got more stuff. I mean, I think this is a very organized hobby space. I don't know about the wallpaper.
Yeah, sometimes it is what it is.
Wallpaper in the ceiling.
The wallpaper. I do like...
Ceiling is something else. You got wood panel ceiling. I've never seen that before. It's pretty crazy.
I think he lives in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken.
With crown molding.
Yeah, I think he's from Malaysia and lives in Ireland. 2 FMD printers, 1 resin printer, and 1 wash and cure.
Wow.
Boy's rolling in it.
Oh, geez. Oh.
We know, Jetto. We're just kidding. It's a rented house. Nice. I was actually gonna ask. Jetto, how many subscribers do you have right now? Because I think it says 1.99. So does that mean you're really you're at 1,990 or something like that? Because if you are, boys, go subscribe to him right now so you can reach that 2K mark. Go.
Cusp.
Yep. Really close to 2K. Yep, I saw that. Very nice. Yeah, so I linked his YouTube channel over there. You guys should go over there and click on it and subscribe to him. The guy he does amazing work. I think he's one of the first people that Justin Studio G ever saw with potential in what he does with recording. Because I remember hearing about Jetto a long ass time ago when he only had 10 subscribers or whatever. So really nice. I do want to comment on his booth. Do you guys see his booth? I'm pretty sure it's homemade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty sure.
I just subscribed to you, Jetto.
Yeah, go subscribe to him if you guys can. The guy does he does really great work. And I was gonna say, I love how the exhaust for the spray booth is so long.
Yeah, it's
all the way down.
Not just out the window. It's into the yard, into the neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
Neighbors downstairs.
We're seeing somebody else's problem far away.
Yeah, I love that, man.
Gotta go outside and gather it back up. Damn.
Yeah. Where do you do all your recording, Jetto? I don't see any like setup for recording aside from the lights that you have there. I know you use like, yeah, it's ground floor, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So he's already touching the grass. There's like this one spot on the grass that's already colored. Gunpla Exile
Just
Redeemed
one-
Hydrate. You guys have water. Drink it up, boys. We don't want to get thirsty
Oh, he
in
uses
here.
the ring light to set up.
Normally 2 ring lights, that's all. Wow, really? And that's like production. Well, you use a lot of dramatic shadows on your videos that I've noticed, so it's maybe that. But yeah, no.
They're great videos. He's
Yeah,
gonna
they're-
have to go. We'll show Justin what's up. Look what Jello can do, Justin, with just 2 lights.
With just 2 lights. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking?
I'll give this a 9. I like how he uses the space in such a small area. Also, the fact that he has 2 lights and he does such amazing videos with it. It loses the point for me is because of the walls, but he has no control over that.
Yeah, it's a rented house. I'm gonna give you a 9.5 out of 10. Mainly because I'm concerned for that patch of grass that's right underneath your exhaust. So I feel sorry for whatever ant is passing through there and gets to inhale all the fumes.
Not just that, it's the SX spray in there. Now it's just slowly building up
Yeah,
different layers of paint on that
I love
one
it.
spot.
Yep. What are you thinking, Brian? What are you gonna give him?
He says it's pavement.
It's pavement. No worries.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Ooh.
You're good. The paper is bothering me.
The wallpaper?
He's got no control over that.
Yeah, I know,
Can't
but
help
it is kind of
still.
bothering us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool, Jetta. There you go, man. The next one we have is Gunpla Mark. He says, my build area is also my display area. Airbrushing happens separately out in the garage. So it's one picture. And this is just, wow, that light.
Yeah.
Fuck,
All
man.
the way.
That is a nice fucking light. Holy shit. This is why we wanted a white desk. White desks are superior to just a black desk. Am I the only one who thinks this?
Sure.
Jetto says he wished he could strip the wallpaper. Just burn it down, man.
Yeah.
We know how you feel. For one, I'm gonna give points for that chair that he has. Because that chair
Chair's
looks like it's
important.
very comfortable, dude.
It is. Those chairs are super comfortable. That's
Looks like
what
got
we
some
have
nice
now.
lumbar support right there. The neck area, the head, just everything looks really nice. I love the organization. I love the white aesthetic of it. I love the Woundworth on the wall made by Gundam Yatham, aka Terry. Terry is a wonderful artist, and along with the stickers that he has on his desk, the USA Gundam Store ones, so the Dynamis on there, the Barbatos, and the Zaku, those are also done by Gundam Yatham, aka Terry. And then, you know, it looks very clean, and that setup, that display looks really, really, really nice in front. Like, it's like, this is what I do, this is my hobby, this is my little area. What are you guys thinking here?
I'm giving it a 9. I like it. Organized,
9.
clean. You get to enjoy your display while you work. It's perfect. Love it.
Kevin?
Yeah, 9 for me as well. It's definitely different because you got the display in front. You enjoy, like Brian said, you're enjoying your display as you work.
Yeah.
Where everybody else is used to having something on the screen, for help, even like just sound, entertainment, inspiration. He was a different way.
Yep. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because of how I love the flooring. I fucking love the flooring. And I
that decor again.
I love it. I love everything about it. I have to disagree with Vandro. It says white desk would get way too many stains. I don't think so. I have white desk and I don't have any stains on them.
Just don't stain it.
Yeah, just don't stain it.
Don't spill ever.
Put a blanket on here.
Put the signature model builder blanket on there.
And I'm also gonna give him a 10 out of 10 because he's representing Gundam Yatham with that Woundworth. So for those who don't know, when we had Terry on our show for season 2, he actually announced the Woundworth on our show, so that was very special. And he also was doing it to help out a friend of his who was in the hospital, and all the fundings went, all the funds, all the things that he sold with that art went straight to him. He did a whole fundraiser, and the guy's just he's an artist at heart. I love the guy. So you guys can see his work of art right there. I have one looking at me right now too. So 10 out of 10. Gunpla Mark, awesome work. Then we have Lester.
Hmm.
I know immediately
This
he's
is
going
a
to look at that.
workstation.
Yeah, this is
This is a production facility right here.
With the nanoleaf LED lights in the
Oh
back.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, is that my light? I have that light. I literally have the same light. Literally. Look. You know how we took it off that day? I still have it here. I know you can't see it because you can't see it, but still have it on the floor. I haven't put it up yet. He has the same light, so I'm gonna give him props for that. That's an amazing light, amazing arm. Very yeah, it's got a lot of movement. He's got the 3D printing. He's got the monitor. He's got the paints. I love it. What are we thinking here, Kevin? I want to hear what you think.
I like this. I like this setup. Even though I said about the corner desk way, but he has this set up because he doesn't need to use that corner section for anything but to put stationary area that doesn't need to be moved around a lot. So this I like because it gives you the space and you're utilizing everything there. Also, I really like his little paint booth. Looks like he made that himself.
I love it. Yep.
The ittiest bittiest baby little spray booth I ever done seen. It's that's great. I like it.
Yeah, it's very tiny.
You can't move the brush at all. You move the part.
Yes.
The brush has to spray right there. Can't go outside that.
I just
Nowhere else.
That's risky. I would get that everywhere, but I mean, hey, they're making it work. Got that tiny little corner of the desk free, and it's like I can fit a whole spray booth right here.
Yeah.
No problem.
I love the size of the booth in comparison to the exhaust. You see, it's
Pretty much
like
the same. Yeah.
it's
It doesn't need to be bigger than the hose.
and I'm not making fun of it. Just it's so cool because I have never seen something so space saving. Like we were talking about big booths right now and how they should be in separate places, but if it's this tiny and it works, then go for it. This doesn't take up that space. I love it. And then he's representing Berserker, right? Berserker right there?
Berserker, yeah.
Right there. I like that. It's a scroll. It's a scroll instead of just like a poster. I like that a lot. Very clean walls. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I wish I could see a little bit more. I like that. I like that.
I don't know. I think this might be it. I think you might be looking at the whole thing.
This might be just the corner.
It's all there. It's all
It
there.
might
This is
be.
where it all happens.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna go on down to the bottom here. We have Rusty Golem, who says it used to be this, but with more completed Gunplas in the end. So holy shit! Look at that gaming setup over there with his PC. Oh, it's a full disc. It wraps around, like the desk wraps around the whole way.
Oh, it's glass, right? Okay.
And then he's got his workstation. He's got the Spider-Man, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Look at that.
Yeah. This is definitely like their space. This is where they lounge and hang out, but it's also where building happens. This is where
Yeah.
all the cool stuff happens.
Yep. Some Ninja Turtles there. Nice. But he said, but since I moved out, it's just a table for now.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Yep. It's just a table. That's all it is. Look at it. And it's so nicely packed. It's just like, that's all you need, basically, at the end of the day, right? It's
Essentials on the dining
Yep.
table. Yeah.
That's all you need. I love this. I
Making it
love
work.
this, Rusty.
Yep.
He's got those little goggles that you put on with the magnifying glass on them and everything.
Yeah.
I
We
love
see
that.
we see Kev wear those a lot.
Yep.
Kev model.
I want some. Those things look. Sometimes you're working on a kit, and those are some tiny pieces. Sometimes, man. You know. At my age, you got to start wearing glasses and stuff, or get LASIK surgery, LASIK eye surgery, like some other guys. But yeah, Rusty, I'm gonna give your tight space. I'm gonna give this. You know what? I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is the classic hobby, the classic hobby space table. When you first start out, I feel it just reminds me of that. Like when you first begin to accumulate things. I know that he obviously had something else before, but just it gives me that nostalgia of like, yeah, you know, like everything crammed into the table.
Everything that you use, all just there at once. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. What are you guys thinking here? Are we still live? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
Decide.
what is going on?
It's basically 2 workspaces. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Well, one was the
grade that.
old workspace. That's not his workspace anymore. And then there's the next one.
Oh, so okay, we're grading the current one.
The current one, yeah.
I mean,
And the current one, I give it a 9 with the nostalgia. We've all done it, right?
we've all been there. Yeah.
This is how yours looks, Kevin. And you have a whole room.
That whole room is full of stuff right now.
Yeah.
There's even a bed in there, just tucked in the closet.
Really?
Yeah, a single bed.
I've never noticed the bed in the closet.
Are you that blind?
I'm never in the closet. I'm always just outside.
Closet is right next to
The
the
booth?
paint booth.
Well, what am I not painting and looking over to the right while I'm painting? I'm looking at
No,
the
but
piece.
it's impossible to miss.
I don't want to hear it from you. Anyway, what are you giving this? 9 out of 10. Then Brian said.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay, all right. Rusty
You're gonna
Golden
make it
says,
work.
you can do amazing things with these goggles. Let's go out and buy some, boys. Nice.
Next up, we have Philo.
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 Oh.
Wow.
Holy.
What happens when you have space? I think everything up to this point has been like maximizing the tiniest amount of space that you have, but it's what happens when you have like a room or a basement.
This is what I'm doing a test once we move somewhere where, or you know, once we're living alone and we have like bigger space. She's like, yeah, this whole room here is mine. This is all mine. I love it. This is so. I mean, he's got his own. Like, he has a place where it's just his computer. He has a space to work on the kit, and to work on another kit, and to work on another kit, and to paint, and to 3D print, and everything. Like, everything's here.
Yeah. It's like all the other ones we've seen, except that each task has its own desk.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You want to be able to spread out. You want it to breathe.
God, I like it. All right, so I mean, obviously you're in a basement. We can see the basement window there. But this is just your space. This just seems very personal, and I love it. I don't know if that makes sense.
It's their workshop, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10 here. The reason I give you an 8 out of 10 is because as much as you have a lot of space, it seems like everything is kind of all over the place right now. Maybe a little bit more clean, but hey, I might. You know, one of the things is, as clean as a space can be, when it's not clean like here, it means that you're obviously using it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Maybe this looks like a place where Kev Models will have his slaves working for him on his kits.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of like what it looks like. I love it. Dronzy's like, now that is a workspace. Kid Chaos is like, yeah, I got some nice shit. Hydroponica's like, yeah, this is it. Nice. Okay. Kevin, what are you thinking, man?
I give it an 8. I like the amount of space that they have on there.
Yeah.
For me, I like a nicer look just in the area. That it doesn't. I don't know. Every single hobby is different, but it doesn't feel really welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Like you guys said earlier, it's your space. This is how the person likes it for themselves, right?
Yeah.
But for someone like me, I enjoy having you guys over the paint at my house.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy being able to host our friends building and using my booth and stuff. So I like a bit more of more surrounding and lightened, I guess.
Yeah.
Color.
Yeah. I understand. All right, I get it. 8 out of 10. That's a good explanation. Brian?
I'll give it 8 as well.
Cool.
It's awesome. It's a little industrial for me. I would have more stuff. I'd have art or collectibles and crap all over the place, trying to get a little more, I don't know, loungy.
Yeah, I feel
like this is a workshop where stuff happens. Like, this is where someone goes to work. Stuff gets done in this room. I always got to personalize and decorate whatever space I'm in.
Yeah,
regardless of what it's for. But
you said it perfectly. It
Zero.
seems industrial, right? I will say that it needs more of a homey touch, you know.
A little bit.
Yeah, like, cause like even like when I go into like Kevin's work area, I can see the kits that he's built and some art that he has up on the walls, and it's like, okay, this is his place, right? Too, and I feel inviting. You know, and you come into my place and you see also all my kits everywhere. Yeah, it's just, I think it's different. Maybe that's his style, but yeah, regardless, it's a nice workspace. But we're gonna go on to the next one. We have IKEA. Herbie says IKEA bed desk combo is pretty useful thing. Not gonna lie.
I've seen these. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an interesting use of
At the top, you see the
that.
single top desk underneath.
I have
It's
never.
It's like a bunk bed, but instead of a lower bed, you got a desk. Yeah.
No, I've seen these, but mainly with like people using their computer or whatever. I've never really thought of like, oh, I'll have my hobby area underneath, but I just love it. It's like, all right, I'm awake, time to keep working. You know, like,
I'll leave this room. I was done.
that's basically my life. If I had a bed in this room, I'd be complete. That's it. You know. I like it. I think it's a good use of space. It's small, obviously, but it seems very cozy and it's comfortable, kind of. You know. I prefer something a little bit bigger, but I can see the reasoning of using this, especially if you live. You know, I don't know how old you are, Herbie, but if you know, maybe you just want to. You know, I could see this if I was like 17 years old. You know, still at home, coming home, working on my model kits or whatever, going to sleep. But maybe it'll also have a PC because I just need my PC with me, right? So that's the only difference. I like it.
Videos.com.
I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, but mainly just because of the space. I feel it might need just to be a little bit bigger. Maybe there's something more in the back. And I'm gonna go with the fact that it doesn't have like kits placed everywhere. Maybe that's not your style again, but just for me, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. What do you think, Brian?
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. You show that bed who's boss. You don't let that bed take up the whole room.
Damn.
All that vertical space. It's just going to waste. Get that bed out of there. Models under that shit.
I like that. That's fucking good. All right.
Let's keep
Kevin?
going. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it, Kevin.
I give it a 7. Just to me there's not enough space to properly work, in my opinion. Also, I like having the separation of my bedroom and my workspace. Right? It's just that separation. It's just the feeling of it is different.
Oh, for sure.
But again, like you said, if he's just like a younger individual that doesn't have that luxury of having multiple rooms, it works for them. It works for them.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm just spoiled.
yeah, just working with the space that you have, and I think we all have to do that, right? All right. The next one we have is Mecha Uvio, and I think we've seen this one before. I think he posted it way before we talked about it. I love it. He has a bunch of chasing artwork, art up on his wall.
Yeah.
He has a really nice separation of the booth, which seems, I'm not gonna lie, Mecha Uvio, not looking at it, the booth looks a little bit lower than the normal desk, so maybe you have to kind of hunch over a little bit to paint. But other than that, I do like the space in front. It looks like a square desk instead of like a rectangle desk because of how much space there is in the back.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, totally.
I like the chair. But yeah, I mean, everything's there. Everything's there. You have guide tape hanging there. I like it. I like it a lot. And again, it's also yours. You have a D12. You have art there. Like I talked about. Kevin, what are you thinking here, man?
No, I like it a lot. I like the what's it called? The holders in the back for everything there. It's nicely organized. And the amount of paint bottles he has.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to what I'm kind of doing, right? It's just where he has all his alligator clips. I just have a smaller little table-ish thing sticking out, and then all my paint is in replace of that area.
Yep. Noble Mecha says he's got some Zoids. Yeah, he does.
He does, yeah.
I see that, yeah. I like this. I like the use of the space. I think this is good.
I still try to find Zoids to build. Give Zoids anywhere in Canada right now.
Yeah, true. Mecha UVO, I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10 because it looks cozy. I love this setup you have here, like what we talked about, the organization, the shelves, and everything. I really wish I could have something like that because I think it gives it a different kind of aesthetic. But I really like this. But this does remind me a lot of your setup, Kevin.
Yeah.
Like it's almost the same, even with like the plastic shelves at the bottom.
Yeah, it's very similar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar. I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10.
Even the garbage bin location.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah. Like, isn't that just yours in a different dimension?
Yeah, it's not just a circle IKEA.
What are you thinking here, man?
I like this. I like it. I'm giving it a nice 9 out of 10.
Nice. All right. Cool. All right. The next one is my boy Crow, aka my BB.
Yeah, look at this. Look what he has. Look what
I know.
he's working on.
I know. Wait, what is he working on? Yeah, he's working on the Eclipse Gundam. It's because he's a piece of shit and he lives in Japan. Hey, you heard me, Crow. I said it. I love you, man. I love this. We've seen this. And you have a Metabot there. You have the runner separator. You have... I can see an Unit 1. This is the Knight version. This is the P. Bandai version. And you're working on the Eclipse Gundam. And you live in Japan, you lucky son of a bitch. And are those some Among Us Gundams?
It is. 100% is too.
What the... God damn it, Crow. And then...
Send those to us.
Huh?
And send those to
Yeah, send this to it. And then he's got Mari Makinami Illustrious. He's got both... he's got... I guess Mari is his waifu. That's good, because mine is Masato, as you guys know. He's got a bunch of... he's got Gaia notes.
Yeah, we see the Gaia notes. We see some...
Mr. Hobby
there.
Some Moto, or whatever that's called.
Moto.
Yeah, he's got everything here. I like this a lot. Wow.
Nice and bright.
Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. The Promised Land, Japan. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Rusty. Fuck you, Crow. You get everything over there immediately. He even has a Nerve notebook. You see this?
Yeah.
I know for a fact that if I want some Evangelion shit, I can just message him. And I probably should. Because they have everything over there, so I need some of that stuff.
You're just going to pull that card, eh?
Hell yeah. I mean, everybody can. Remember, he has a black market that you guys can sign up to. And he'll find you things in Japan. So you guys remember that. In fact, if you guys don't watch the Crow-sama, I'm going to... Oh, he's actually... So real quick, I know that I'm spoiling a surprise to the 15 people we have right now watching. But for my review that's coming out on Friday, so in 2 days, he recorded something for us. So he's going to be... We're basically doing a little... a collaboration like that. You guys are gonna love it. You guys should go watch it the moment it gets up. How dare he has nice paints? What an ass! I know, man. How dare you, Crow? I'm gonna give this thing a 10 out of 10 because I love you. But yeah, this is great. I love this little area. I love it. What are you gonna give it, Kevin? What do you think?
I'm gonna give it a 9. Solid 9 out of 10.
All right,
just the 1 point less makes me jealous that you get to build the Eclipse already.
I know. Gunpla Exile redeemed posture check, so we should make sure that we're standing up. Stretch your back, make sure it doesn't go off. Then we have Dronzy. Messy ass workplace.
Paint everywhere. Paint stains.
Damn, dude, it seems like they just have you locked up. Does Magic Mike...
Dronzy's dungeon.
Does Channing Tatum have you locked up here?
Channing Tatum have him locked up in a Harry Potter room.
Yeah, Dronzy, can you blink if he's holding you hostage? We will send help as soon as we can if you blink and say yes. No, all kidding aside. Again, it's a very nice use of space. I like the really long table. And you know that he's been painting for a long time. Look at how much paint that other little table has.
Yeah.
He has a little booth over there. He has nice lighting there. It's one source of light, but it works really well. He's working on the Sotheby Verka.
Looks like it.
Oh, you working on the Sotheby Verka?
Let's take a quick pause on that. How many people have you noticed when you talk about the Sotheby, especially the Verka version, everyone's like, yo, no, I have it, but I'm too afraid to touch it.
So many people. I know so many people.
Like, I'm sorry, like, call me arrogant or whatnot, but when I first saw the Verka of the Sotheby, I'm like, I need it.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got it, I don't give a shit how hard it is. I need to build.
Yeah.
Right? That's why, well, for me, I enjoy that challenge.
Yeah.
And it made me a better modeler after coming out of what I did with mine.
Yeah.
And it made me realize how well certain kits are made and how detailed they are.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel like I can do so much more because I just did this big ass bastard.
Yeah.
And then like that's why I'm always like, especially with Brian, not our Brian, Asian Brian in the community. I keep telling him you have to build it. If you're so scared of it, you're never gonna evolve. You're never gonna level up to do more things because all you do right now is build RGs and use 20 cans of matte coat on it, and that's your build, right?
Yeah, I agree. I think the Sotheby, I mean, for one, I will say, as someone who just got into the hobby a year ago, when you're looking for kits to buy, there's like a general consensus that the Master Grade Sotheby Verka is like the last boss of Master Grades. It's the final boss. So it's very intimidating, and people have put it up on such a high regard. I remember building mine. It wasn't a difficult build. Granted, I had already built a lot of Master Grades. But yeah, definitely tackle it if you can. In fact, Droncy says he puts me in a corner, he being Magic Mike. Send help. I'm afraid to own one. This is a commission. Don't be afraid, man. Get one. I think the Sotheby Verka is a must build and a must have. I think if you do not build the Sotheby, even if you don't like the Sotheby, you need to build the Sotheby Verka. I think it's an experience on its own.
But Johnsy, you're doing this as a commission already.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
There's your
Droncy's a god,
experience
right?
there.
Droncy's a god.
There's your experience right there.
Oh.
There's no need to be afraid to own one.
Yep. Dronzy, real quick, is that the Sinanju I see up there in the corner? Is that the one that you're sending me? Why is it not in the box on its way over here to Canada? Gunpla Exile says, I haven't built any Verka at all yet. You should, man. I think you should definitely build a Verka. It's a different experience. A worthwhile one, too. But I'm going to give you, for the use of space and all the painting, and obviously it's a very used space, and because you're a god at painting, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because that Sinanju's still there in the shelf instead of in a box on its way over here. Do you want a video call? I can show you. We can't video call right now. It will mess up all the cameras. Gunpla says I'm all for those HG. I haven't built any HGs in a long time. Not gonna lie. Mainly because I just really like Master Grades. But yeah, anyway, 9 out of 10 because of the Sinanju not being on its way to Canada. Kevin?
9 out of 10 because Magic Mike locks him up in a Harry Potter room.
Yep. There you go. And then we have my work area. We're gonna move this along a little bit so I can because it is an hour and a half show, right? And we're already at 1 hour and a half.
Yeah. So quick thing, I'll explain this one here. So the first picture you see with the little light there, that's where he eats.
I literally do eat there.
Second one with the computer is where he kind of watches his X videos.
All right.
Third picture right there with all these boxes here is his so-called backlog to make him look like he actually built, but they're all empty.
Okay.
Because he actually built everything. all those up there he stole from people and just put it up saying that they belong to him.
Okay.
He didn't
Okay.
touch
Yeah.
it. And then there's just the fetus on the wall on that one there.
All right. There we go. Nice. I like this explanation. This really gets to me. So real quick, my office space or my workspace is actually a storage room, hence there being no windows. This is right. The first picture, that's where I build. I normally have one of those IKEA lamps hanging from it. I just took it off because this is where we recorded with Brian 2 days ago. And then this is the desk next to it is where I have my PC and my monitors and everything for streaming. I also have the Woonworth picture hanging up there that Terry sent me. So that's that. Then I have. So most of these things here are things sent over by our sponsors, except for the Dynamis. I think everything else was sent over by our sponsors, and things to come when it comes to our reviews and stuff. And then I have all my tools there, everything that I need. I just turn around and it's there, trying to make the most of the space that I have. I don't own a lot of pops. I only own pops of things that I like for example, the original starter Pokemon. I have Pushin, I have Aragorn, and I think the other one is Goku. And then I have the Kenshin that Seiya sent me there. And my Ava's on top of the first kit I ever built, painted, which was the RG Sasabi. It's not lit, but it has lights inside. And then all of the kits that my wife and I have built in the past year. We've only been in the hobby for a year and a half, and we have over, I think, 60, 70 kits. And they're all chilling there. And then I have the fetus from Dead Space from Death Stranding hanging there. So yeah. Would you guys rather store boxes or on shelves or in closets? I'd rather store them in closets, Dronzy. I'd rather keep in my old house, I could store all of them. I had a lot of space in my old house, but in this house, we have them in a little storage room. But yeah, I would rather do that. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself a 10 out of 10 because I'm pretty cool. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 2 because he's pretty arrogant.
There we go. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take that's a automatic 10. Brian, what do you think of my little space? You actually got to see it finally.
Yeah, it's not a great workspace for multiple people. I'll tell you that much.
It's not. It's terrible.
But no, seriously, yeah, it's like a 9 out of 10 for it's a storage room and you're using it for like things and you're doing a good job of it. And those floating shelves just look great.
Thanks, man.
I'll truly give you an 8 just because you have to suffer with the fan of your computer running when it's 40 degrees out.
But my computer has great cooling. I don't have to worry about it.
It's really hot.
It gets hot because this is a storage room with no natural air coming in.
And it's
No airflow, no window, no nothing.
Yeah. Well, man, okay, we're gonna skip these. Sorry, Dronzy. Sorry, Hydroponica. I know that you have your pops there. We'll talk about them on the next What's Up Discord, and we're gonna skip the Gunpla Hong one again. We'll talk about it on the next Discord, I promise. But we're gonna look at Vandals real quick, and then we're gonna be done. And Gunpla Exiles, and then we're gonna be done. So we can get this along. So this is a Meg's workspace. And oh my god, Meg, you were not kidding. What the hell is this? Okay, now you're just showing off with that booth, the waterfall booth, okay?
Meg, get me one. I want one of those. I'm on a wait list.
And you have a bunch of stuff and shelves. All right, you know what, Brian? You're level-headed. I want to hear what you think immediately as you look at this.
Bit overwhelmed. There is maybe too much going on. I see a lot of desks and no surface area to work on them.
Yeah, I'm just skimming. Yeah, don't judge the mess. We were trying to get shit done before a competition.
Yeah, it happens.
God damn, he has so many things. What is this part of the desk that has lights, webcams, and like 2 or 3 webcams and things hanging off? We were getting ready for IPMS and kind shit everywhere. There's so much. You weren't kidding, Meg. That's my area for streaming. That's usually cleaner. Okay. Freddy's on the left. God damn, dude. Painting on the right. So is this just like a long ass wall? Is this originally... Okay, wait a second. Is this originally an office space or is this like a dining room? Freddy says never clean.
This is an 11-foot table.
Dronzy B says messy workplace equals lots of output. Yes. Also, there's an entire other storage closet for more supplies. Holy shit, Meg.
Oh.
God damn. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10 because for one, I know that you guys do a lot because I follow you guys, and I can forgive you guys being messy. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because you have a lot of wall surface area up here that is being unused with artwork, with floating shelves. You know what? In fact, even putting up floating shelves up there might help you save up on some space down here. What do you guys think?
Oh, for sure. Get some stuff off the desk, yeah.
She says it's 11 feet long and in back of my living room. So 11 feet is like 3 meters long. I can't nail into my walls or else I could. Oh. Then I forgive it even more. I'll give you a 9 out of 10. I see some USA Gundam Store stuff there. Represent. I see that. USA Gundam Store family. Hell yeah. All right, Brian. What are you giving? What are you giving her?
The drawers full of paints. That's cool. I'm trying to see past the mess, and what I see is pretty good. Pegboard is cool. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. All right. Kevin.
I'm giving this a solid 9. I love... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff and I understand from what she said, getting ready for a competition and whatnot, but just having an 11-foot table to work freely is awesome. And also, I am super, super jealous with the waterfall spray booth.
The Robot Kai. Yeah, the Robot Kai one.
I want to get one so bad.
It's cheap. It's like $2, I heard. You know what?
If it ever comes available, like I'd scoop it right away.
Hell yeah. Meg, I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10 actually because Freddy actually works here, and Freddy's kind of hot, so I'm just gonna give him a 10 out of 10 just because of that, the Freddy factor. But yeah, so you walk away with a really good score. Gunpla Exile, my boy, we're gonna end with you.
It says you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, I saw that damn story picture of him with that beard. But anyway, Gunpla Exile, we're gonna finish off with you, man. We have here, it says all you need is a messy desk and a 3D printer.
Messy desk is what he's got.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
There's a cast iron vise.
The thing, okay, so here's the thing. The more I learn about Gunpla Exile, the more everything makes sense. Like,
The army military style.
Yeah, the army military style. You know, he lives in Germany, right? He's in.
His life is military.
Yeah, like I could just see his inspiration or where he draws inspiration from, especially with the rustic look with the desk and like the map even on the wall. You guys see the map over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's secretly from. I don't know. I love it. I like the difference between both pictures. The first one, it's really busy. He's obviously he's working on his entry to represent the GTS fam in the Singularity event. By the way, guys, if you're still watching this and you haven't signed up for the Singularity event, you have a chance as a first place winner to win a completely free PGU. I'm gonna repeat that again. first prize winner in our server gets a perfect grade Unleash RX-78-2 for free, courtesy of Plamod. Again, PGU. So sign up, fight for the GTS fam so we can destroy the Crows Discord server, and be sure to sign up today on the registration only photos here. Just letting you guys know real quick. But yeah. So that's his, and then the next one he has like something. I think it's a pizza, and then like some coffee.
It's all tidied up, and he's just chilling.
He's got the Xbox there. He's playing some games. I like it. What do you guys give?
How to use the space? Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because it gives me more insight into the type of person he is. I like it. All right, Kevin, what are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it an 8. 8 out of 10. Just for me, spacing's again, spacing is a lot. I like my space.
All right.
But
I'll give it an 8 as well. I like the before and after kind of pictures. Yeah, it's very revealing.
Yep.
It's certainly not my style, but the before and after clearly shows that it's the space they like. They know how to use it. So can't argue with that.
I agree. Well, guys, with that said, this has been the complete look into the workspace for whoever send them in. We'll do this again some other time. We'll probably do a collection one. I think someone mentioned, I think it's Hydroponica who mentioned the collection episode. So we'll ask you guys to post up some pictures of your collection. We'll probably do that in 2 What's Up Discord, so in a whole month from now. And thank you guys for actually letting us into your homes and being able to see where you work, because I know that the workspace is very, like I said before, personal, part of your identity, and just being able to see where you guys are coming from is really eye-opening. What do you guys think?
It was really cool to see everyone's space. Because, yeah, you said it's very personal. Everyone's is different. It's really cool.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing your images with us.
Yeah,
It
so
was really cool seeing everyone's different styles of space and how their setup is.
yeah, everybody has a different kind of style, you know. Obviously, there's the whole basic part of just having a table where you work at, but then whatever you add around it really makes it yours. But with that said, guys, on Friday we have the first ever GTS news show, where we will be hosting the news show over at Kevin's house for the first time. That's something new that I talked about on the whole new layout for season 4. We hope that you guys can join us then. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really awesome. So hope to see you guys there. Remember to go watch the YouTube videos that we have up. We have the Dukemon review made by Sean that was uploaded on Monday. We have the first ever video essay that was uploaded on Friday by me on Evangelion and the endings of every Evangelion series, movie, whatever it is. And with that said, we will see you guys here, like I said, on Friday. All right, have a great night, and we will talk to you guys later. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Cheers.